I respect Kaizer Motoung Senior, but okay, we'll continue on that one. We need to talk about Kekana giving an advice to Khama Billiat. Well, we need to talk about Patso Nange, an Orlando Pirates defender. He could be loaned. And you wanna know who is this defender? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I will discuss each and every single story that I've told you about right here in this YouTube channel, provided that you're interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? Well, you need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Speaking about that, let's get back to the video. I respect Kaizer Motoung, but what is Khama Billiat's advice? Okay, let's start with the Patso Nange at Supersport United. Patso Nange, good people, has got this to say. Utige, let me take you back from Black Leopard. I wanted to go to Vets because of how they talk to me. There were other teams that approached me, but I was honest and I told them I wanted to join Vets. Same thing now. I knew I wanted to go to Supersport United, and that's where I am. Coach Gavin Hunt is a father figure. We don't really talk much, but I wanted to join Supersport United. I talked to him when I wasn't playing, and when things were not going well. It's the same thing with my previous coaches. I still talk to them. There's one thing I like about Upatso is that he's saying that I keep relationships. I know how to maintain relationships. I don't allow social media to create this hatred in me. I actually keep good relationships with every person that I've worked with. Okay, that's nice, Patso. There's a defender at Orlando Pirates that could be loaned, right? He's on the verge of being loaned to his form by his club, being Orlando Pirates. Who is this player? And why is he being loaned? You ask the question to me, then I am going to answer. And this is the answer. Because I know you guys, you'll be like, Bones, where do you get this one? There's, according to CR sources, they've revealed the following. Yes, Chippa United asked for either him or Sandile Mthethwa, but they were told Mthethwa is out of bounds. The source told the CR crew. But there are other teams in the first division, the Motsepe Foundation Championship, who have also shown interest. All Stars wanted to keep him, but things changed when they sold their status to Black Leopard. Yes, the team wants to loan him out so that he can have more game time. The competition for the central defensive position or right back, where he can play right now. So yeah, you know most who I'm talking about because the player is already on your screen. So there's nothing much to talk about or to give you a little bit of details. Now there's this story, guys. This story is a story of Kekana giving advice to none other than 10, almost 10,111. You know what? To giving advice to Khama Billiat, right? Because also, as of now, we know that there hasn't been a conclusion about Khama Billiat, a definite statement that he's not going to join either Kaizer Chiefs or any team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. But Kekana said the following. Team, I don't know if Chiefs really know what they are doing, especially in terms of their stars players, because as a big team, you need your best performers. Yes, Khama in the last 3 years hasn't been playing. He has been out of the team quite often, says Ian. But for me, I will easily try to risk him. I give him a pay cut and give him more years. As a player, you need security more than anything. I want to play for you, but you give me 6 months. I can't even prove myself in those 6 months because I am playing under pressure. There's still there's a little room for me to express myself in that 6 months. We are talking about a form. As a striker, you are judged on form in front of goals. Right. If I were him, I would easily going to take that move to EAU and all the stuff. But yeah, that is Hlompo Kekana is basically saying to Kaizer Chiefs, listen, Kaizer Chiefs, if you were me, if I were you, I will give Khama Billiat more years. And I'm not sure if it will sit kindly with Kaizer Chiefs fans. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking that if this will sit kindly. He's saying, give him more years with a salary cut. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But okay, that's how that's how Hlompo Kekana sees things. Nevertheless, we are not talking about Hlompo Kekana. I respect Kaizer Motoung, but he's blumbering. Hey, you're saying, Bongs, what did you say? I'm saying I respect Kaizer Motoung, just senior. But right now, he's busy blumbering. Then you say it's me who said that. No, basically it's not me, but it's none other than the prodigal son, Junior Khama. He's like, yeah, my man, I respect the man himself. But right now, he's definitely blumbering. This is what he said. Uthi-ke uJunior Khama, especially Kaizer Motoung, a lot. He has built a great village in Naturena and a very professional club. Junior Khama speaking to IFA Post, but the advertisement of football that the club is displaying is a disaster. The structure itself is damaged, so it's like the club doesn't have the drive and a hunger to succeed or to win something. Again, Chiefs lost direction a long time ago, since the 2005-2006 season, after the departure of the late Teddy Domitro, winning 2 league titles in style. I was part of that team with skillful players such as myself, Jabo Mahlangu, and the Thabiso Mahlatsi. Wait, before I go on. Okay, let me finish this one. Otige, I was part of that too. Look, Otige, he Demetro left Chiefs, also released assistant coach Farouk Khan, and that's where the decline started. Right. Junior Khama, let me tell you this name. You're gonna sound like a person who's bitter. I'm telling you, because if I am following everything that you are saying, like it or not, you're gonna sound like a person who's bitter. When people say you are bitter against the Kaizer Chiefs, I'm telling you, you will slowly but surely prove them right. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that you wanna say about the club, you don't have to say it, right? There are things, yes, that you need to say, but that's my best advice, because right now you're sounding exactly like we are saying. Without us, Kaizer Chiefs will never go anywhere. And you keep referring to Farouk Khan, Domitro and all the stuff, saying Kaizer Chiefs need to go and buy those people. And you keep referring to Abu Jali and your players as the only players that can come and rescue Kaizer Chiefs. And that's where I'm saying to you, that's where you're missing the point. You can't in the world say that Andile Jali is the only player that can rescue Kaizer Chiefs. Look, you can't say that. But rather you can put Andile Jali as a standard and say, they need to get a player like Andile Jali. It can be any player, but who is in the standard of Jali. Not to say, the way you speak as if you are just saying Andile Jali and nothing more. You know what I'm saying? Whereas there are players that they can go to Congo, they can go to the Tanzania, they can go to Madagascar, they can go to, you know what I'm saying, and find a player that can match Andile Jali. So when you speak as if Andile Jali is the only player, then you are saying, apart from Andile Jali, in the whole of African continent, we can never find a player like Kapinga, like Jali, to get a point. So when you speak, at least you must leave a room for that. You know what I'm saying? And then he continues to say, the coaches that came after Domitro messed up the club's culture and lost its playing style. Gusho Ukanya. Chiefs lost its direction over the years and started to sign wrong players and used the wrong philosophy. I mean, so Linus, what did he achieve for him to coach Chiefs? Fast forward 2023, the club appoint Mlefensegi and make Zwane his assistant coach. There is no experience in the technical team. This shows that the club has to desire to win trophies. I don't know what he meant by saying to desire to win trophies. I think maybe he meant here they have no desire to win trophies, of which I get it. But I think if you sometimes I think it doesn't help to be completely an antagonistic. I think what helps is to find a way of putting up your points across. This is not just what I'm saying, but it is what Malema once said, that he learned that there is a way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? There's an interview that he did with McG. I think it's the last interview that he did with McG, podcast and chill. In that interview, that's where Malema said there is a way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? Without saying things, because when you are old, then you realize that certain things that you said when you were young, you were never supposed to say it the way you said it. You know what I'm saying? It might be the truth, but you were not supposed to say it the way you said it, because at the end of the day, your points are not coming across as the right way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? You need to find a mature and a strategic way of saying things in order for you to say things and make at least the masses to believe you. But right now, the masses will then look at you as an antagonistic, right, instead of looking at you as a wise man. You know, so in that way, you are losing the very same important things that you would have conveyed in a manner that would have been caused more respect. I'm not saying be of a traditional media. No, I'm just saying in as much as you are within the social media space, say things in a manner that it doesn't portray you as an antagonistic. You know what I'm saying? Or as an antagonist. So because then if you're an antagonist, then why should I believe you? Why should I? You know what I'm saying? So there's a way of saying things. I'm going to keep emphasizing that one. There's a way of saying things without coming across as an antagonistic. Let me end it here. Till the next video, good people, please take care.